Welcome to the Seegrid Pedestrian Awareness Training. This video will show you how to safely interact with the Seegrid CR1 AFT as a pedestrian. The CR1 is an autonomous fork truck, and pedestrian training is required for anyone who will interact with or come near an AFT, even if you are not responsible for its operation. The AFTs use cameras and sensors to find their way around the facility based on their predetermined routes. Each AFT is moving with a purpose and has been intentionally pre-trained to follow a specific path customized to your facility. The AFTs can work safely alongside pedestrians, objects, and other moving vehicles. The AFTs are equipped with sensors which let it know to slow down and come to a stop when an object is detected. Once the obstruction is removed, it will continue on its path. However, it is still important that you stay 6 feet away from the front of the robot and 3 feet away from the sides for your safety and to avoid causing it to unnecessarily stop. The AFT may drive forward or backward automatically. If it is being manually driven, the safety fields and sensors are disabled and the AFT is no longer autonomous. Manual control is only to be used when absolutely necessary by operators who are PIT certified to drive powered industrial trucks. The robot will not and cannot stop on its own if it is under manual control. The AFT has 3 emergency stop buttons, or E-stops. When you press any of the 3 buttons, the robot will stop all motion. Press one of the E-stop buttons when you see anything of concern. They are located on both sides and in the operator area of the AFT. If you press an E-stop, contact the facilities manager. Every AFT will sound its horn before starting or resuming automatic travel in either direction. There are light stacks on the AFT that communicate its status. Solid blue lights indicate an obstruction. Make sure it is not you or another object in the way. The lights will also act as turn signals when the robot is making a turn. You must pay attention to and comply with all warning signs. Certain areas may be labeled as a hazard zone or a restricted area. Do not enter hazard zones and restricted areas. You must use designated pedestrian walkways. Be aware of your distance from an AFT, especially when it is carrying a payload. For safety and efficiency, report any spills or unsafe floor conditions. Make sure that aisles are kept free of obstacles at both floor and elevated levels. Pallets should be kept straight and tucked completely inside racks and floor markings. Parked vehicles, product packages, or other small objects in the path can all cause delays. Do not interact with the robots if they are running automatically. Never stand or walk in between the AFT and its payload, or the area where the payload will be dropped. Do not tailgate or try to pass an AFT. Always give Seegrid AFTs the right of way. The area around the AFT is considered a hazard zone when it is carrying a payload or traveling with its forks forward. Never move or stand under the forks, even when the truck is idle. Following these steps will help you to safely interact as a pedestrian near Seegrid AFTs. Consult your facilities management regarding site-specific pedestrian roles. Your employer is responsible for advising you on any roles specific to your workplace environment. This overview does not certify you to operate, maintain, or service an AFT. Additional training is available at seegrid.com.